Hey, how are you guys? I am Keto Granny. This is Keto Granny's Way. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. How many of you guys know that life will happen? And it happened to Keto Granny today. But nothing's going to stop me from having my celebration for, let's just see. Let's see. There we go. 100. Let's see. Let's get it. There we go. Okay. 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 I don't want to get in, but 100. 101. 1. And then my 0. Okay. I had a spread for you guys. I did. I hope you brought your goodies so that you can sit here and eat with me. One moment. Let's make sure everybody is on here. Let's see. Okay, we got Danielle Harding. Hey, thanks for coming. Thank you. I'm trying to set up. That's what I'm trying to do. Make sure I got enough light. Because I'm kind of dark. Let's see. I'm streaming from StreamYard, y'all. Okay. So that's new for me also. Okay. Danielle Harding, are you looking at me from YouTube or StreamYard? Put YouTube or StreamYard in there so I know where you're coming from. Okay. We're going to be, I'm setting up, you guys. Let's see. YouTube, great. Okay. I was wondering if I was streaming there or not. That's good. Did you get the invite? Did you see the invite, the intro? Put a thumbs up for me, okay? Okay. Whew. Okay. I first thank God. I thank him. Because without him, it would not have been. It would not have been so. So I'm thanking him and I'm praising him for that. 101 subscribers. 101 super fans. 101 super supporters. Glory be to God for that. I'm still trying to find my center. Okay, that looks about right. I am excited. I am excited. I really am excited. So, I hope you brought something to eat. No notifications? I had a did you see the countdown? Okay, this is new to me too. Let's see. Hold on. Please will close that application. Okay. Wow. This is really something because I have to do, wow. This is kind of complicated. I'm not tech savvy at all. I'm not at all. So I'm getting ready to see how this is going. I so apologize. I so apologize. It's like, I'm trying to see how this one is going to go on. Okay, let's see. Woo! Okay, let's see. Communication to set reminder, but notification was not given. I just stayed on the lookout. Oh, wow. Thank you. No countdown. There were some others in here earlier. Mama Ray Ray and Carter Eats. Not sure where they went. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm streaming from StreamYard. And this is a lot. This is really a lot. I need some more light. Let me see. That's still not a lot. I guess the light should be behind me or something. I don't know. But anywho, Danielle, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. And I'm going to let you know what I have on my menu that I'm going to eat. Some of my favorites, okay, that I eat to maintain my 130-pound fat loss. I'm kind of shining. I love catfish. I love catfish. So I have catfish. I love catfish. Let me put a do not disturb on here because hold on. Oh, take the don't disturb sign. I was getting phone calls, Mama Ray. I didn't know. Okay, hold on. I hope I don't lose y'all again. Let me take it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, I took it off. She has been having. Yes, I'm having trouble. Yep, I am. I took the do not disturb off right then. You are a mod in there. Oh, okay. Okay. Like I was saying, I thank God for Danielle. Thank you, Mama Ray Ray, for coming and sitting in with me. For my 101 super fans, my 101 super subscribers, my 101 Keto Granny champions. I thank God, first of all, because he made it possible for me to even have a platform. I really didn't know how I was going to have a platform, but with obesity and diabetes plaguing, it's like a pandemic. It's like a pandemic. It is really, people are really suffering from diet-related illnesses and obesity. I'm one of them. I suffered for 40-something years. I've never been slim before. So, and in 2018, my husband passed away from complications of diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And he would not change his diet for nothing. He ate the sugary foods. He ate the starchy foods. He ate whatever he wanted to eat. How he lived is how he died also. I did not want his death to be in vain. I didn't want it to be in vain. So I educated myself on diet-related illnesses, especially type 2 diabetes and obesity, by me suffering from that for so many years. I say suffer because back in my day in the 70s, there was nobody like me. I didn't see anyone like me. Everybody was skinny. And that was the beginning of the fat-free craze. So I didn't see me in my family. I didn't see me in my school. I didn't see me nowhere. So I felt ostracized. I felt alone. I felt by myself. I didn't have no place for myself. I didn't know where I could be. I was either too young or too old or too fat and they were skinny. I don't know. But anyway, being fat back there in that time was not pleasant for me. It was terrible. As of today, is so many full figure dolls that's out here, young people, the platforms that's out here that's doing body positivity, and I didn't have that. I wish I would have had that because I would have felt a lot comfortable about who I am and self-love myself, but I didn't. And so I created my platform because I want to educate and re-educate people on diet-related illnesses and how they can be treated, managed long-term, naturally by eating. And I've managed to maintain a 130-pound weight loss. Can you hear me? Mama Ray, can you hear me? Oops. I'm up. So, like I was saying, I've managed to maintain 130-pound weight, fat loss. Fat and weight is two different things. But I managed to maintain a fat loss of 130 pounds for 2 years, 11 months now. In January, it will be 3 years that I've done it. And I've managed to maintain it for 16 months. I lost 157 total in 14 months. And how did I do it? I've had gastric bypass. It took me 7 months to reintroduce myself to food. I lost 80 pounds. And in 4 months, I gained the 84 pounds back plus some. I was so shamed and guilt-ridden because that was my magic pill, I thought. I thought bypass was going to give me the slim body that I wanted. But you know what? It only controlled what went in my stomach, but it didn't control what went in my mouth. So I had small portions, very calorie, sugar, carbohydrate, condensed. So I gained that weight back. So my platform is all about how you can eat the foods you love and fear while maintaining a fat burning metabolism. If you're looking to maintain your fat loss long term, you're at the right place. If you're looking to manage your unstable blood sugar, you're in the right place. If you're looking to lose fat, you're in the right place. If you're looking just to learn how to eat delicious foods at a minimum of refined carbohydrates, tasty, delicious food, the food that you're going to see that I'm eating is what I eat to maintain. And if I don't tell anyone that I'm keto, would if I don't tell nobody that I'm keto, wouldn't nobody even know? Now, there's a difference between keto, dirty keto, and keto granny's way. Now, keto is the ketogenic diet is no carbs, no carbs, no grains, no carbs, no artificial flavors, sugar, sweeteners, or anything like that. I followed that for the first 14 months of my weight loss. In 20 days, just cutting out sugar, because I was a sugar addict. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. I was sugar addicted so much that every 15 minutes, I had to have some kind of sugar. My sugar addiction got so bad that I really didn't care where the sweet taste came from. Mouthwash, toothpaste, cough drops. So I realized one day that I said, I am a sugar addict and I'm just going to live with this addiction because I've tried many times to get rid of it, or break it and whatnot, and nothing seemed to work for me. So the dirty keto is people who are eating some processed things. They eat like the wraps. They eat solo bread. They eat the carb bread. They eat low carb things. So they allow themselves some treats and whatnot, that are processed. Like they will allow themselves like a low carb. There's some Quest chips. I'm froze. Why am I froze? I'm froze. Why? Why am I froze? Okay, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I know I'm froze though. Can you hear me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. The struggle is real. It's real. Oh my goodness. They want me to put the stream URL where? I have no idea. I really don't. Have no idea. I'm froze, you guys. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? I kind of froze on my phone or something. I don't know. But let me know. Are you still here? Let me know. Okay, great. So I had to change. Woo, like I said, I'm not tech savvy at all, but I'm going on anywho because my story is going to get out. Thank you again, Miss Danielle Harding. I thank you again. I thank you, Mama Ray Ray. I froze and didn't know what to do. Okay, so I just put StreamYard on my computer and I came off of my phone. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, the prevalence of obesity and diet-related illnesses is a pandemic in itself, worse than COVID. My daughter was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and for the information that I know, I couldn't let her take that metmorphin. I could not watch her take that stuff that was actually making her sick. So I told her, I said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to manage that and bring that A1C down by eating. My daughter would drink clear fruit as her water. And clear fruit has like 42 grams of sugar per bottle. She was drinking them like water. Then she had a whole bunch of sugar stuff around her, candy, cookies, and all that stuff around her. And she'd been doing that for years, you know. She never had a weight problem, but when she got diagnosed with it, she was weighing 230. So I gave her my plan, and I told her, I said, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to eat. First of all, just stop drinking your carbohydrates. I have 4 steps to weaning people off of refined carbohydrates, starch, and sugar. Vegetables are free. It's the refined carbohydrates, the sugary, starchy, trans fatty, sweet, processed stuff that we are eating too much of, and that is what is causing our obesity. It's not meat and vegetables. I'm proof of that. So I told her, I said, stop drinking your carbohydrates. And she stopped drinking her carbohydrates and she started drinking the Diet Pepsi, the Kool-Aid packs. The Kool-Aid packs. Instead of the regular soda that she was drinking. And I showed her what she could eat too. She was like, she wanted some Church's chicken. I don't know if you guys know about Church's chicken. I don't know if you know about Church, but it's a famous chicken place up here in Detroit. And she said, well, I want some Church's chicken, Mom. She said, but I can't have that, can I? I said, yes, you can. I said, what you want? She said, I want some chicken and some fried okra and some peppers. So I got her that. You know, she said, I can eat this. I said, yeah. Then one day we went to Wendy's. And I love that triple Dave burger with bacon on it. And we went there and I got her something and I brought it to her. She said, I can eat this. I said, yes, I'm going to show you how you can eat it. My daughter is down 70 pounds. She got diagnosed in November of last year. So she's coming up on a year. And she have not taken any metmorphin. And her A1C has come down and her blood sugars are normal. So how did that happen? It happened by diet, right? Okay, but anyway. So I'm going to show you some things that I eat to maintain my 130-pound fat loss. There is a difference between fat loss and weight loss. Fat loss is just that, fat. And when you lose the fat, you lose inches. And when you lose inches, you're going to lose some weight because you no longer have the fat weight. Weight is all that we are encumbered with. All that we are, our bones, our muscles, our tissues, organs, everything that we are is weight. And the scale will deceive you every time. It is not a good measurement for success. It's not. So let's dive right into some of these things that I like to eat, okay? And they are diabetic friendly, heart healthy, fat burning, okay? And if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to tell you how you can knock off 10 pounds in 3 days. I did it. 10 pounds in 3 days. And I gained 11 in 26 days. I'm going to tell you what I ate to do that. Okay. So I know what it is that I'm talking about. I am my own lab rat. Okay. I've tried strategies. I have hacks, tips, recipes. I have it. And I could teach you how you can eat the foods you love and fear while maintaining fat burning metabolism. Now, this is catfish. I love catfish. But what do I love more than catfish? Well, this is the side that I love. Fried okra. Who don't want some fried okra with their fish? Yes. And I have some greens with potato. Okay. I mean, these are string beans with potato, and they were cooked with ham hock. Y'all got to come on back to fat. Take it off your hips, put it on your lips. Fat don't make you fat. And I have some perch. I stopped getting the catfish because for some reason it just tastes like it was kind of cooked frozen or something. It was kind of watery. But anyway, and look what else I got. French fries. You know when you're on a diet, you don't eat French fries. You don't even eat fast food. KETOGRANNY'S way you do that. I'm gonna show you how. Collard greens. Look at that big old piece of fat in there. This is collards. This is collard greens and kale. Okay, that's good. So just hold on for a minute and let me get my second favorite thing outside of catfish. So just hold on. And this food is compliment of Captain Jay's chicken and fish. That Mama Ray know I love fried chicken, and the wing is the best part. So I have fish, chicken wings, and you're probably wondering, how do you get to eat this and still maintain? Isn't this what make you fat? No, that's not what make you fat. I'll tell you what it does do as a negative. But anyway, I'm going to this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my plate up here. This is my 0. That's my 0. This is my 1. Okay, let's move that over. Move it over. Move it over there. Okay, here go my 1. Here go my 0. That's a Reese cup. Yes. Kick sugar, not candy. Okay. And this is my, oh, here it is. Here's my other 1. So I have 101 super fans. Now, let me show you what I have for dessert. Y'all know what that is. A brownie with nuts, walnuts. It's double chocolate also. Double chocolate with chocolate chips and walnuts. And this is also something, Mama Ray made a strawberry banana pudding. And she made a lemon one, and then I had to do it too. So I made a keto granny's way. But then she was talking about a strawberry banana pudding. Bam! I made a strawberry lemon banana pudding, y'all, and it's keto granny's way. It's made from scratch. The cookie, the whipped cream, the cookie, the whipped cream, the pudding is made from scratch, and it's one serving. And what I'm going to drink, Diet Pepsi Zero and no caffeine. I choose to be stimulated when I want to be stimulated. I drink Diet Pepsi truly for pleasure. No other reason. I love the flavor, the effervescence. I love the carbonation. I love Diet Pepsi. So I found a way where I can have Diet Pepsi without the stimulant, the caffeine. And I ran across that. That's a brain. What is it? A game changer. Yep. Okay, so let's get into this. Did you guys bring something to eat? Are you going to eat with me? Mama Ray Ray, Miss Danielle. Okay, you're driving. Oh my God. Mama Ray Ray said, oh my God. This is funny. But anyway, I'm going to look back on this when I get 10,000 and be like, this was a milestone for me. So I'm going to start eating and talking to you. And I think the thing that's on the table, I think a lot of people be asking is, how do you eat this food and maintain a fat burning metabolism? I'm going to tell you how. Number one, meat and vegetables does not make you fat. Okay? The balance of protein, fiber, and fat will slow down the digestive system. And if you eat a starch, if you put a fiber with it or a fat with it, it'll slow down the absorption of the breakdown of the starch. So it won't just be spiking your sugar like that. Fiber is hard to digest, so it stays in the stomach longer, makes you feel fuller, and and satiety is there longer. Okay, so I can eat chicken. When I eat fries, if I order fries, if I go out to like Burger King, if I want to eat fries, I get a small fry, a triple Whopper with cheese with double extra vegetables and stuff on it. Okay, so I can eat this, but I take the buns off. And I just eat the meat, the vegetables, and my French fries. So these cupcakes are made, they're chocolate cupcakes and they're buttercream frosting, and they are sugar-free. So I just want to help people get a different view of dieting. The first 3 words of dieting is die. You feel deprivated. I did. I felt deprived. I felt guilt, shame. I felt failure. I felt sad. I was angry. I could not succeed. It was beating me until I found keto. And I tweaked keto so much that I customized it to myself. How did I do that? I used a keto meter, which tested the ketones in my blood to show me that I was in fat burning. So I started with cheesecake down at our casino in the buffet area. So I would just eat the cream, the cheesecake, because when I learned keto was doing fat bombs, and they would make cheesecake fat bombs. So I was like, oh, okay. So when I went there, I said, well, let me eat, a piece of cheesecake. And then when I got home, I tested, and I was still in ketosis. 3 is ketosis for me, maintenance. 5 is nutritional. 1.3 to 3 is, wait a minute. Okay. We're going to turn it down. Okay, so let me get back to that. Nutritional ketosis is 0.5 and up. Optimum fat burning is 1.3 to 3. On with your ketone scale. I maintain 3.3, and that's fat burning for me to maintain. Okay, so I just want to teach people you don't have to be afraid of carbohydrates, because vegetables are carbohydrates. You got fat, you got protein, you got carbohydrates. But the carbohydrates that are making us fat are refined process. Your sweet, your cake, your cookies, your candies, ice cream, pastas, not rice and corn, because we is not gonna binge on no rice and corn. Okay. So I did it for me, and I found out that just cutting sugar, I lost 20 pounds in 20 days. And I started eating meatless dishes, like vegetarian, for 3 months. And in that 3 months, still not eating any sugar products or rice or cornstarch and something like that. Even in that, I lost 60 pounds. So that's 80 pounds that I lost. And I lost 80 pounds in like 6 months. In 8 months, I had lost 100. It was literally just melting off me. I didn't exercise. I couldn't, because I got bone on bone knees, and I got a lift chair. I had a walker for a year. I was constantly in pain. My body was in constant pain. So my husband would cook for us, and then we would eat out 4 times a day. 4 times a week at least. And so when he didn't cook, we ate out. So this is what I'm here to tell you. You can have carbohydrates, but what kind of carbohydrate is it? This is made from almond flour. And then I use allulose. I use a combination of allulose, monk fruit, and xylitol. And I make it into a powder, like powdered sugar. And I make it, I sweeten my frosting with it. I sweeten my cake with it. My brownies are sweetened with it. And this is almond flour also. Okay. So I just want to come on today to celebrate and just give my story of how I lost 157 pounds and how I'm maintaining 130 of those fat pounds lost, going on 3 years now. So, did you guys bring something to eat? Because I'm like starving. I'm hungry. And I love crunchy chicken. Ain't nothing like crisp, crunchy chicken. Ain't nothing like it. And chicken wing too. Okay. So, let me eat some of this. I got some cornbread too, you guys, but I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it in. I had too much stuff. But this was my menu though. But whoo, look at that. Oh, look at that big piece of fat. That's ham hock. And you know what? The only part of the ham hock that I like is the fat. Did you know the first 3 things that people tell us to give up when we go on a diet is sugar, fat, and sugar, fat, and salt. That's what they tell us to give up. That's what all the flavor is. But listen to this. When the producers take out the fat, they take out the flavor. What they got to add in order for it to taste good? Sugar. Check your labels out. See how much sugar, added sugar is and stuff. Okay? But this is okay. And the holidays is fastly approaching us, you guys. And I'm sure some of your favorites is going to be on the table. I know mine is. I have really avoided yams, sweet what are candy yams? I really avoided them because one, they sweet. Number two, it was a starch, and that went against what I was trying to do. But honey, I found an alternative. I'm making a video on it too. Candy yams for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have some, and it tastes just like, look like, texture like sweet potatoes. So I will be having some yams for Thanksgiving, thanks to this vegetable. And I have a dessert. I have a dessert that's made from a vegetable, also the pineapple. And instead of using pineapple, I'm using this alternative. And you cannot even tell. It's just amazing, the alternatives that's out here that you would never think to use. But anyway, my whole thing is to thank my 101 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray that you take the information from my videos or ask me questions. I'm a question and answer person. I'm not a person that just look at things and be like, I'm going to make it. I am a knowledge hog. So I have a whole bunch of knowledge. I know a lot of things. I know a little about a lot. So I do better when people ask me questions. And then I could come out with the information that they're looking for. Okay? So we're going to move on. Let's taste this fish. It's nice and crispy. Captain J's is the closest to me. Is the chicken or flour dip. It's the fish is cornmeal, and the chicken, I believe they used like a chicken fry or something like that to put on the chicken. But this is Captain J's. This is a restaurant. I ain't cooked this. I got it from Captain J's. And restaurant. So that fish is good. This is perch. I'll take the catfish. And the catfish is it looks like a mixture of cornmeal. That's good one. And my french fries. If you know of anybody that got fat eating meat and vegetables, shout them out to me. Okay? Shout them out to me. No, I don't special order my food. I go and I order it. It's just how I eat it. For 10 months, I ate out every day. Wendy's, McDonald's, Hungry Howie's. I ate whatever I wanted, but it was how I ate it. And I have some videos that I have not dropped yet as to how I would eat it. And the way that I would eat it would minimize the spike in insulin. And insulin is a fat storing hormone. So as long as insulin is present, fat burning is not. So what do you want to do? You want to keep your insulin as low as possible. How do you do that? By eating a lot of fat and protein and carbohydrate, fiber filled carbohydrates, not refined carbohydrates, not sugary carbohydrates. Those are the ones that's causing the fat, to be honest. Great, you're learning. Okay, so if you have any questions like type 2 diabetes, there's other diet-related illnesses also, like non-alcoholic fatty liver. What happens with that is fructose. Sucrose is half fructose and glucose. Glucose, the body can use the glucose to go everywhere. Fructose is only metabolized in the liver. So if you're eating a diet high in fructose, which it follows sucrose, okay? So if you're eating a diet high in sugar, starch, that's what a carbohydrate is. Sugar and starch, short chains and long chains, okay? Long chains are complex. They burn slow. The simple ones burn fast, cause spikes in your insulin, cause the body to store fat, okay? So if you can stay as close to zero refined carbohydrates, don't drink them, no added sugar. If you want something sweet, experiment with Splenda. Splenda got a sugar alternative that's 50-50. But you don't have to worry about so much fructose though. And then Truvia, I think it's Truvia. Truvia also has a sugar alternative that's half sugar and half erythritol. Let's see. Okay, got it. So you eat the fat and vegetables, and so when you eat what you want, your body is still burning fat. Yes, because my body has switched over to desire fat more than carbohydrates. And if I do not feed my body the carbohydrates, which I'm saying refined carbohydrates, vegetables are free, then my body has to find an energy source. Where's that energy source? My fat stores. So if I eat fat, meat, and fiber-filled food, the body is going to use my fat storage as its primary fuel source. Okay? So that's why I'm allowed to eat French fries sometimes. You know, when I decide I want some, I could eat fried chicken from the restaurant when I want to. But this is the downfall. Oh, monk fruit. Okay, I started with stevia. Stevia was my friend. Stevia was my friend. And then I learned about erythritol. And then erythritol got a cooling to it. And that don't really taste good in a cinnamon roll. So monk fruit is both. It's stevia and erythritol. But I've come across a sweetener. It's called allulose. Allulose, xylitol, and monk fruit. I mixed those three in a combination, and it has no cooling, it has no bitterness. It's just amazing. So I want to educate you guys on what it is that you can have. This, you wouldn't know that this was a sugar-free dessert. It don't taste like it. It don't look like it. It don't. This cupcake, if you was to see it, you wouldn't think that was a sugar-free cupcake with sugar-free frosting. You wouldn't think. This brownie, it looked like a regular brownie. And somebody see you eating it and they be like, you can have brownies? Yes. And it works towards my goal, not against it. So anyway, I would like, again, I thank you too for allowing me to have a platform. I thank you. I thank Mama Ray Ray Kitchen. She's an awesome mentor. Awesome mentor. She my hero. I shout out to Carter Eats. Carter Eats shout me out. I thank God. I thank God for Ray Max Kitchen. We did a collab together, and that was just point on. I thank God for him. He's a real true personality, you know, and that's why I look for authentic kind of people. You know, they're real, you know, they're relatable. Everything is not perfect, you know. You see some bloopers, you know, you see some things that didn't get cut out. Okay. I'm not good at editing yet, so you subject to see anything with mine. So I give a shout out to everyone that supported me and shouted me out. I thank you. I thank everyone that shared me out. I thank everyone that gives a comment. I thank you. I would like a lot more questions so that I can answer them. But I thank you yet for just coming to see me. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. So I want to give you some suggestions. If you are a breakfast person, breakfast does not mean eggs and bacon and cereal and pastry. It could be last night's dinner. It could be a loaded potato with sour cream, bacon, cheese. Oh, make that potato your meal. Yeah. Okay. I come across a cereal. It's called Wonderworks. Okay. Kids, my great grandbabies eat what I eat. And they love the stuff that I eat. Because wouldn't nobody know that it was sugar free? And if they don't know, who would? And it don't bounce them around. They don't fluctuate their sugar, you know, to where they bouncing around and stuff, you know, off the wall like a BB. But this is chocolate, and it has 6 grams of total fat, 3 net carbs. Net carbs mean that they take the total carb and they minus fiber. Okay. I didn't do that. I went with total carbs. I went with 50. I started with 50 total carbs. And that's just what I did, 50 or less. Okay. It's got 15 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. So I will look at the label and see where the sugar is coming from. I will also see where the carbohydrates is coming from. So it says milk protein concentrate, erythritol is sweetened with, allulose is sweetened with, whey protein isolate, inuit is a sweetener too, palm kernel oil, cocoa processed with alkali palm oil, soluble corn fiber, canola. Canola oil is a omega-6. You really want to balance omega-6 and omega-3s. You don't want to eat a whole bunch of omega-6. And if you eat out a lot, you're eating a lot of omega-6 oils. It's it's an unstable chain of oil. Okay, it's not good for us. Stick to the fat, the natural, the fats, the vegetables, you know, that are fat, not industrialized. Okay, it's fat off a pig or a cow, or it's a it's a fat that's made um like coconut milk, coconut cream. That's an alternative to people who do not use animal milk. Okay, so I would look at the ingredients on here, and the sugar, there's no added sugar. That's what you look for. Eat stuff that is not added sugar. You don't have to add anything to it for it to be sweet. The closer it is to what it is, the better it's going to be for us. So I can have some cereal, and you can have 1 cup. 1 cup is 15 grams. It's 4 grams of carbs. So you would take 4 grams away from 15. So that's 11. So it's 11 grams of carbohydrates. But the carbohydrates that this is slow burning, not like wheat flour that's just pulverized and just gonna send your blood sugar like crazy. Okay. And I have something else too. Let me get this. If you're a breakfast person or a lunch person, or you just want to send your kids to school with a stable blood sugar instead of a Pop-Tart, a Danish or something, these are excellent. See, just crack an egg. These are excellent. Take an egg with you to work. When you decide that you want to have a snack or lunch, it's protein. Protein and fat is what you want to eat so that you don't crash, your sugar don't be unstable. You want to eat fat and protein. Eggs and bacon. Okay? Eggs and bacon. Eggs and ham. Eggs and sausage. And these are good for kids too, because you could just open an egg, crack an egg. Let me see. Crack an egg, put it in there, and everything is in here. Under $3. These are delicious. And if you're a DIY person like me, you could actually make your own. But sometimes I want convenience. So I'll buy these kind of things. Okay. So understand this. You can make simple changes today that could work toward whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Be it maintenance, maintaining your weight loss, fat loss, managing your blood sugar, managing it long term with diet, not medicine. The ADA says that diabetes can be managed long term without meds. So if it can be managed without meds, what is managing it? Let's see. They have a lot of keto options on the market. Really convenient. Yes, but everything is not keto just because keto is on there. Like, it can be low carb. Look at the sugar content of it. Look at the sugar that they're using. I have a muffin, a banana nut muffin. It's made with almond flour, but guess what? There's 8 grams of sugar per muffin. Okay? Per muffin. So if you eat this, you're going to have 2 teaspoons of sugar. And the World Health Organization says an adult woman should not have more than 24 grams of sugar, which is 6 teaspoons. And for an adult male, he should not have more than 9 teaspoons or 36 grams of carbohydrates a day. So if you eat this and you're adult female, you're only going to have 4 carbohydrates left for the whole day. 4 grams of sugar. You're only going to have 4 grams. Let's see. Nope. You have 24, and 24 take away 8 would be what? 8, 12. I think, would it be 12? 12 or 16. You'll have 16 grams of sugar left for that day. 16 grams of sugar is 4 teaspoons for the whole day. That's what you have. Okay. So it's all about the sugar and where the sugar is coming from, where the carbohydrates are coming from, what is making that. Okay. So I'm going to taste this. I've been waiting to taste this strawberry, lemon, banana pudding. I want a little piece of the cake, some of the whipped cream, the pudding, and a banana. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It's so smooth. It's soft. You could taste the strawberries. You could taste the twang of the lemon. But the strawberry is the star. I'm going to have to make a big pan of this. This is excellent. Excellent. I have to get another piece. There go a banana. Yes. Whipped cream, some cookie. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. You guys, I'm telling you, I enjoy being Keto Granny's way. There's nothing I'm afraid of. There's nothing I can't eat. It's just how I choose to eat, how I choose to eat it, what I'm going to eat it with. And if I choose to have a piece of cake, a regular piece of cake, then I know that I have to minimize on some other kind of refined carbohydrate. I can't have it all. So I choose what it is that I want the most. Ooh, string beans, y'all. Look. Ah, and it was cooked with ham hocks. mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. A potato. Mm, 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 mm. I could do that TV program video where people eating and making a lot of noise. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, thank you for all those that checked in. Gotta go. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Miss Danielle. I appreciate you. I hope you got some information that you can apply today to work toward your goal, whatever it is. Managing your blood sugar, maintaining a fat loss, losing fat, or whatever it may be. Learning how to eat the foods you love and fear without fear. And maintaining a fat burning metabolism. I pray all is well for you. So I thank you guys. Let's try this brownie. That brownie recipe is cooking with Pam. I look for all kind of recipes that are close as heck to all my bells. Texture, taste, smell, how it look. And if I get 4 out of 5, works out. These brownies right here, recipe, I got from Cooking with Pam, Chef and More. She used to be. That's the recipe that I use right there for my brownies. And so I'm going to conclude with this. Knowledge is only powerful when you apply it. If you don't take the medicine, then you won't get healed from whatever it is that you're suffering from, or be minimized in suffering or pain. And change only happens when changes happen. So you got to take action. You got to do something. You got to move. Don't just be a knowledge hog, just sucking up knowledge and not using it or giving it out to people so that they can try to use it and make some kind of prosperity out of it. So I hope I said something today, gave you a little more insight of me. I can babble. Yes, I can. And it's so much that I have in me that I want to get out, but I'm going to make a video about it. I'm going to make a video about it. So until next time, take care of you and the ones you love. And if you want to join in the fight to stamp out obesity and diet-related illnesses like type 2 diabetes, subscribe, become a Keto Granny's champion. Like and share, okay? If you have any questions, if any recipes, I can fat burn any recipe. Any recipe, I can fat burn it, okay? It will be Keto Granny's way So I'm going to leave you guys now. Again, thank you, Miss Danielle. Thank you, Mama Ray Ray. Thank you, Carter Eats. And to everyone else who checked in with me on today. Until next time, take care of you and the ones you love. We're kicking sugar, not candy. We're cooking sugar, not cake. Until next time, guys. Love you. Do it Keto Granny's way.